you mine. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the coolest cat here, but I'll need some more super greed. Spend a lot of extra time waiting for the acolyte. I am gonna catch that fool. You will think I'm really cool. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the coolest cat here, but I'll need some more super greed. Just watch me, mouse. Just watch me catch you. Just watch me, mouse. Just watch me catch you, catch you, catch you. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the coolest cat here, but I'll need some more super greed. Oh, but I need some more super greed. Oh, but I need some more super greed. You're a scrawny little mouse taking over this old house, waiting for my chance to shine. I am gonna make you mine. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the coolest cat here, but I'll need some more super greed. Spend a lot of extra time waiting for the acolyte. I am gonna catch that fool. You will think I'm really cool. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the coolest cat here, but I'll need some more super greed. Just watch me, mouse. Just watch me catch you. Just watch me, mouse. Just watch me catch you, catch you, catch you. All I wanna do is impress you with my mousetrap. All I wanna do is convince you with my cheese. All I wanna do is be the
Hello, Mouse Hunt. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today is March 27, 2020. Welcome to Feedback Friday. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hi, Eileen, Brian, KDM, Terry, Mark, Stejan, Salim. Hello, hello. A few people asking about the song there in the chat. Yeah, it should be. I think it's on iTunes. It has a weird title, though. I believe it is... off the top of my head, I don't know. I think the album is called The Bazaar. Music for hunting mice or something like that. It was many years ago. Joel uploaded that. I was seeing if I could quickly Google it. But yeah, MouseHunt the Bazaar. 6 songs. Well, hello, good morning, or afternoon, or evening, everybody. So today, I'm coming to you from home as the whole office has switched to working remotely. So I have Feedback Friday for my home office here. Thought we'd go over the spring egg hunt, give everybody a little sneak peek at some of the eggs they can expect to come this year, as well as get some final birthday feedback with the closure phase going there. Things will shut down next week as well. The Super Brief Factory will submerge back below the Rodentia Ocean into hiding. So make sure you cash out and you pick up any rewards you're interested in before next week. And then give a little update as well as the upcoming Android requirement changes as well. So Michelle mentioned she had a few questions and support about that, so I thought I'd go over that as well. Beth says, oh, I was behind. Good morning, Dave. Well, good morning to you as well. G'day, mate, says robotic. Lawrence says, yo, right back at you. Kevin, hello, hi. Please no Gilded Steps egg. Well, I won't, maybe in the interest of the spring egg hunt being a little bit of a mysterious hunt, figuring out what you got to find. I mean, I won't go into the details of exactly what the eggs they are, but I think, unless I missed something, that all the eggs are now collaged around me there, so maybe that might garner speculation. Some of them, I think it's kind of obvious or pretty easy to ascertain what their theme might be, and then form a theory on where to find them, but otherwise you have to wait for the start of the egg hunt. Sejan says, whoa, that's a lot of eggs. Whoa, an egg for every floor. That might be a worthwhile theory as well. So yeah, it's just around the corner. I'm not looking at a calendar, but the egg hunt, I believe it'll start early April. Let me see here what we got. April 8th. So the 8th day of April is when we're planning on launching that. That is a Wednesday. We're adding 16 new eggs, barring the possibility of me miscounting them, which it has happened in the past, but I'm pretty sure there are 16 new eggs defined across Queso Geyser and Valor Rift, those being the 2 new areas since the last egg hunt. That's where we focused our egg hiding efforts. The Dragon Shard egg as well. It's also going to be made available outside the Dragon Shard event by finding it as an uncommon drop during an eruption at Queso Geyser. And I do believe the higher tier eruption you're hunting in, the higher the drop rate of that egg is as well. Session's asking, what's the purple augment again? There's a lot of purple in the tower, that's for sure. Excellent, says Wolfie. I think you misspelled that. You probably meant to say excellent with 2 G's there. Robodoc. All right, thank you. Robodoc, not robotic. IFL says, wait, what is that door egg on the top right? Well, I'll give you a hint that it is a Valor Rift egg. And you can go from there. There's similar iconography in the Valor Rift. Alan says, for the next event, could we have a timer countdown showing how many hours are left? A few of my teammates missed out by 1 hunt. Well, it's not always perfectly coordinated down to the very second. So typically, rule of thumb, it's around 11 o'clock Toronto time, which is the same time we start Feedback Friday. Typically, we do our releases on Tuesdays, although for the next little while, we're going to be doing them on Wednesdays. So that's kind of a rough timeline. But unfortunately, it varies. It's not 100% predictable the exact hour and second of the day that the code push is going to happen, but it usually happens sometime around then. Eileen says, hashtag Wednesday is the new Tuesday, at least for the egg hunt. After the egg hunt, we'll probably return to a Tuesday cycle. It does flow a little bit better for us. Wolfie says, good point, Dave. I will say, though, a countdown timer is a lot easier to coordinate than something like even giving a time, right? Because there's time zones. It's a global game. People are playing from all over the world. And so there's something about a countdown timer you can see, cool, it ends in 14 hours. Sometimes that's a little easier to work out than knowing, okay, it ends 11 a.m. Toronto. You got to Google current time Toronto, compare that to your time, or Google Toronto time to my city time. Stejan's coming in with some guesses. He says cork egg, pressure egg, eruption egg, calor egg, skin fragment egg, total eclipse egg, sigil egg, tower secret eggs, elixir, lumilancer egg, elixir maker egg. Some of those you might be onto something. Some of those are incorrect. I'll give that hint. Amara says, I've been playing since December 2009, so just want to say, just want to get this from you. Hey, Amir. Oh, hey, Amir. The cat's out of the box. I like that emote. I don't think I've seen that one before. Trevor says, beat me to it, Stasia. So some similar theories in the chat, too, about the egg collections. Session says, I'm still missing about half of them, though. I think they're the floor-specific eggs that I missed out on. Bottom left looks like Caller's hand. Bottom left. Yeah, the one right beside me here. Yeah. That's kinda, yeah, it has a Caller vibe to it for sure. Like I said, I believe every single new egg we're adding this year, they're all in Queso Geyser and Valor Rift, them being the two new areas. Is there a shade of the Eclipse egg? Well, would you like to see a shade of the Eclipse egg, actually? That might be good, good to get suggestions as well. Daniel asks, is the high charge egg still available? Yes, so there still will be the regular charge cycle that has been for many years part of the egg hunt. So when the egg hunt starts, there'll be the HUD down below you, down below your regular sort of area themed HUD, and from there you'll be able to use your charge or your extra charge charms, charge up your excavator, and then that causes the mice to drop charge eggs. So it says, I wanted more Feroma Rift eggs. Well, it'll be good notes to keep for next year as well. I mean, there's certainly a plethora of eggs. It's a bit of a challenge as well. Every year there gets more and more eggs, so get a little nervous about adding too many, especially if an area already has some eggs to find. But it's certainly kind of fun to go and find the ones you can. Or even if you're not looking to collect them all, the egg hunt's a good opportunity just to treat it as a general bonus loot event. The eggs typically have some helpful things in them. Some are better than others, but no matter where you're going, it'll be at least a slight boost to your loot collection if you crack open the eggs as you find them. Will there be eggs in Ultimate Umbra? Might need to prep for that. You might want to prep yourself a very productive Valor Rift run if you're looking to collect the eggs in Valor Rift, and just in general, it might be a good time to prep yourself to do a productive Valor Rift run. Jen Aces is guessing bottom green is a Necromancer egg. It does have a little bit of a Necromancer vibe to it. Actually, I like the artwork on it. There's a few of them that I especially like. Let me see if I can bring this one to the foreground, actually. There we go. Very slowly moving it up the foreground. I am going to switch streaming software at some point. This one has now ended, or has reached its end of support life, so I did want to switch to something that might be a little more efficient as well. This one's a little slow sometimes to move things around on the screen. But yeah, I like that one. I like the little bones and the ghosts around it, so that was a keen eye to see